Bow, bow. There you go. It's Charlie Daniels Band.
Your little addition at the end just made that song so much better. Charlie Daniels Band needed your help. I could not talk this morning. They needed you, Kirsch.
Classic hit country 103.9 The Maverick with Kirsch and Emily. They did. Come on now.
We all need a Kirsch in our lives.
Just be honest. It is 73 this morning. The dew point right now, not to go too goofy,
nerdy,
geeky weatherman. You're going to think I'm so hot when I talk about this because you love meteorologists. The dew point is 72, which means it is just gross out this morning. When you walk out, the air just sits on you. So if you haven't been outside yet, be ready.
That makes you really want to go outside. You know how to sell it, Kirsch.
Yeah.
You really do.
Oh, it's seriously just so gross. I was working in the yard yesterday, and it wasn't even that hot when I was doing it, but just a little bit of activity, and I was drenched. It was nasty.
You know what I did yesterday? I did not go outside because it was hot.
I was out there for hours just doing stuff. I had the chainsaw out. I was really doing it.
You were being the all-American dad, right?
I was doing it.
Okay.
What'd you do this weekend?
My son had his birthday party, his second birthday party. It was adventurous. I'm tired. And every time I have a party lately, I'm like, man, I don't know if I want to do this anymore.
Yeah, it's exhausting.
It's exhausting, and I didn't even do a lot of the work I usually do. But he had a blast. That's what matters. So
right.
Yeah, and he ran around, hurt himself, falling off a slide. I shouldn't laugh at that. Is something wrong with me because I laugh at that? I think something might be wrong with me. Anyways.
No.
Are you sure? Are you lying to me?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. But yeah, no. So it was exhausting. How about you?
What did we do? Oh, we went to Cleveland for a birthday party.
Okay.
No soccer this weekend. We went to Cleveland for a birthday party. It was my mother-in-law's. And we had a surprise family member show up. She had no idea she was coming. One of her favorites from Chicago. So she came in. We went to Top Golf in Cleveland.
That's always the best. Surprises.
Played at Top Golf. It was beautiful. And yesterday, yard work.
So a really actually chill weekend for you, Kirsch.
For me, yeah. I mean, like it was an all-American. I slept. I'm wide awake. It's good. I like that. Unwritten rules that should be laws. And the one that I brought up a few minutes ago, that it was if you use speakerphone in a public bathroom, your phone should just be flushed. No trial, no justice, no nothing. I don't know why it drives me nuts, but when people are in the public bathrooms and they're on their speakerphone, it's like no one wants to hear flushing and grunting and farting.
They might mute that.
I don't think they do.
Conversation just might be really important to them, Kirsch. Come on. Okay.
All right, we got a couple of texts here. I'm going to read through these. Maddie in Pataskala, she said, if you FaceTime in public without headphones, you should be forced to narrate your entire... Sorry.
12-year-old boy's coming out.
Sorry, I read this text earlier, but I didn't get this far. You should be forced to narrate your entire next gynecologist appointment on speaker.
There you go, Kirsch. There you go. Keeping it classy for us here.
Well, that was Maddie.
No,
she
I'm
kept
saying
it
by
classy.
laughing.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the next one?
Bree in Reynoldsburg says, if your ringtone goes off in public and it's still the default iPhone tone, you legally owe everyone an apology and should have your phone taken away from you. I mean, that's not wrong. Does anyone really have... Actually, no, never mind. I was about to say that, but my husband still has his phone on loud all the time.
Does he really?
Yes, it drives me crazy. And you know what else drives me crazy? He should actually jail for him for this, too. He has
for him.
His flashlight on whenever his text goes off or something rings.
Oh,
like
so
the light
it flashes
goes on. Yeah,
and everything?
Drives me crazy. Okay, sorry.
All right, Kyle in Hilliard says, if you put your bare feet on a plane seat, the air marshal should legally be allowed to tase you.
Yes, they should. I agree, Kyle. Who does? Ew.
Or you better do that overzealous wave thing over your shoulder if I let you in traffic in front of me. That's from Rachel in Newark.
I always say thank you whenever someone lets me in.
You do the big wave?
Yes, I think it's rude not to.
Like even with tinted windows, you wave 4 times harder so they could see that you're waving?
Yes, exactly, Kirsch. It's like you're on the road with me.
What's the last one on here?
Trent and Powell says, if you reply all to an office email chain, I should be allowed to punch you. It's a little violent. Some of us do it on accidents, Trent.
Oh, reply all. If reply all was taken away, the world would be a better place.
Wouldn't it?
Yes, it would.
What if you really had to reply all, though?
Then just go with me here.
Okay, I will. No, I know.
There are a few instances that is
then
needed.
You should just be unlazy and just CC the right person, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. No, I know.
All right, what did you want me to do? You wanted me to go through and...
It's social media day, right? And we have mutual people on social media who we think are horrible at it. So I wanted you...
They just fail.
They fail so bad. In honor of Social Media Day, I wanted you to just tell the world about your rules for social media, according to Kirsch, because you say it off air. Might as well bring them on air.
Oh, I do. I do say these off air. So, okay, let me give you my rules for social media. I want to see if you agree with these or not, because the older I get, the more annoyed by everybody I am, and it's glorious.
The more get off my lawn you become. Got it.
Oh, and I love every minute of it. I don't know if it's just me or I love who I'm becoming. So, okay, my rules for social media. I'll give you my top 5.
Okay.
So, number 5 is let's limit the gym posts. Skip take the selfie, skip the sermon, just be like, hey, here I am. But I don't know why everybody who works out has to post about how inspiring and wonderful it is to be active.
Could you imagine if Mrs. Kirsch did that every single day she ran?
There are some people that do.
I know. I can't imagine.
I know, right? Okay, this kind of goes along with that. I saw this one yesterday, and I was like, why does everybody have to post about their cleanse that they're on all of a sudden? Like,
accountability.
Keep your detox between you and your toilet.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. But,
you're not better than us because you're eating kale and pooping liquid. Like, let's just be really honest here.
You're not wrong, Kirsch. You're not wrong there.
Okay. Saw this one the other day.
I'm ready.
Stop recording yourself crying.
Oh my gosh, I know. It drives me crazy.
If you look, these people, you can tell they take the time to find.
It makes me feel uncomfortable.
Yes, and they all look, the people who cry on socials all look like they took time to find the right lighting, hit record, add a filter, you're not having a breakdown, you're making content.
Yes. You can cry on cue. Good for you.
Okay, don't talk politics is my number 2.
Oh, I'm surprised that's not number 1.
Unless you're running for office or you actually passed a bill, we don't care.
I don't think I would care even if they passed a bill. Unless I followed that page on purpose, honestly.
My last one.
Yes.
Social media is not a diary.
Oh my gosh, I know.
We don't need a play-by-play of your relationship drama, your passive-aggressive cryptic posts, your vague booking, anything like that. It's not a diary.
I agree. And I just call them out then.
Right, exactly.
If you're going to give us your tea, just call everyone out.
Okay, you want the top 5 that women hate universally?
Yes.
Number 5, flap.
I don't hate it. It's just a weird word now that I think about it.
Flap. F-L-A-P, flap.
Yeah. No.
No?
No.
It's okay for you?
It's
What
fine.
about the word number 4, curd?
I don't hear that one enough. So, but I feel like if I did, it would drive me crazy.
Curd. Okay, number 3 is chunky.
No, I kind of like that word. I think it's fun to say. Chunky.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a universally hated word amongst women. Number 2, panties.
No, I don't hate that one either. I just thought of another one I hate, though.
What?
Raw. I don't know. Yeah.
Raw.
I don't know why that one drives me crazy.
Okay, number 1 on the list of words that women hate universally did not surprise me because Mrs. Kirsch, if I used this word, she's like, oh, don't say that. Moist. Why is that so hated?
I don't know because I don't care. I don't hate it.
It doesn't bother you?
No, just the weird ones like soupy and raw.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to hear the ones for men.
I do. None? Nothing? Because they're all laid back?
No, yeah, pretty much. Okay, number 5 on the list of words that men don't like is panties.
Okay. Well, there must be a theme going on. Okay.
right? So that made it to both lists. Number 4 is brunch.
Oh, why? What do men have against brunch?
I get real men don't day drink with mimosas and avocado toast, I guess.
That sounds really good right now, though, Kirsch. I could
know,
do
it
some
actually
brunch.
Really does. I smashed a little brunch yesterday at First Watch. Okay. Daddy came in at number 3.
I could see that. I really could. Yeah.
That can get real
kinda makes
creepy
me
real
cringe.
fast.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
number 2 is cuddle.
Oh, you men, do you have like emotional problems? You just don't like to cuddle?
No, I think, men
like-
like to cuddle.
it's just not
But
a-
it's kind of code word for that's all that's happening.
Okay. Well, maybe sometimes people just, I don't know.
Cuddle. It's code word for that's
Okay.
it tonight.
Yep. Okay, you're right.
Okay, number 1. You ready for it?
I am.
Mansplain.
I'm laughing because I can see that, and that's like actually I always forget about that word because I don't use it in my vocabulary.
Good.
Yes, I should, however, because you tried to mansplain to me daily. So
Stop it. I hate that word so much because it's like a lot of
you're a
times
man
just
and
like,
you have to explain things to people, and it's like a slap in the face.
well, if I explain something, it's just trying to help.
Are you?
know?
Or are you just trying to mansplain it, Kirsch?
Let me explain it to you, Emily. So every day, Emily, you say something off air
It usually
that ends
makes
up
it
making
on,
its
yeah.
way on air, and this is your opportunity to do that. It's Kirsch and Emily, Classic
Thank
Hit
you.
Country 103.9 The Maverick. We talked a few minutes ago about words that people are offended by, and we found out the ones that men hate the most and the ones women hate the most. And then you used one a couple minutes ago where I was like, I think I'm uncomfortable with that word.
How? Okay, so the word I used was Summerween.
Summerween.
Yes, that's what it's called. It's a thing. Because I said I think all these stores are putting out their Halloween stuff early, but calling it Summerween so they don't get judged. Even though, look, I'm already planning a Summerween party, okay?
Okay, Summerween to me, like as soon as you said Summerween, all I could think of was like an old guy on a nude beach.
Okay, that's fair. But really, it's when you celebrate Halloween
Like
in
that
the
old
summer.
leathery guy walking down the beach.
It's like
Summerween.
it's summer vibes, but for Halloween. So, look, I'm gonna throw a Summerween party, which is
Please do not invite me to that.
why not? You have like watermelons shaped like jack-o'-lanterns, like you have skeletons on pool rafts. That's what Florida does for every Halloween.
And Harold walking around.
Harold, really? Okay. Yes, good old. You know what? I'm gonna name a skeleton Harold now, just for you.
It sounds like a nude beach festival to me. Come on down to the Summerween festival.
And well, now the sound just needs to be a thing, Kirsch. Kirsch and Emily's Summerween. Oh my gosh, I love it. Let's go. Let's do it.
We can hold this up at Alum Creek Beach. Oh God.
I mean, we do
Could
still
you
have to go
imagine?
there together, Kirsch.
Could you imagine
I
the
could
sights?
actually. I could. And you know what? We would make the best of it. I think this needs to be a thing now.
Can I tell you the funniest
Do you
thing
think
I ever
Gary
saw
LaVox
at
would
Alum
come?
Creek Beach? Who would come?
Do you think Gary LaVox would come?
Oh, I hope not. That's not something I want to see at all.
Okay.
Okay.
We were going to do things with Gary. I mean, that sounds like fun. A Summerween party with Gary.
Not the Summerween party. Gary's one of the last people I would want at the Summerween party. Okay. The funniest thing. Good Lord. We're running out of time. I do have a story about Alum Creek Beach.
Let's share it next.
I'm going to share it next.
I do.
It is like the most Ohio thing I've ever seen in my life that happened there a couple of years back. I was there. I don't even remember why we were there. I don't know. It was around. It was over 90 private jets flew to Jeff Bezos' wedding over in Italy.
Is it Bezos or Bezos?
I don't know, whatever it is.
Whatever we feel like calling him.
I'm not rich enough to pronounce his name
Private
correctly.
jets,
But yeah,
90.
over 90,
Wow.
90 private jets flew over to his wedding. But don't forget, make sure you recycle. Make sure you recycle. Turn off the lights when you leave the room, and always use paper straws only.
Yeah.
Save the
that's
earth.
Right. I'm shocked. I bet Leonardo DiCaprio was one of them. who preaches a lot.
So many people over there who aren't friends. They were just there to see and be seen.
You just took Coach, right? With your $25 Amazon gift card for him?
I took my $25 Amazon gift card that I gave him in a card. I flew Southwest over to Venice.
Good for you.
I got the exit row, though. So, wait, we were talking about a couple minutes ago the Summerween party that you want to throw. So we started talking about throwing that at Alum Creek Beach, the Kirsch and Emily's Summerween party.
I think it sounds fantastic. This sounds like a great idea.
Not after what I said Summerween sounds like, but
still sounds fantastic. If you're not going to run
have you ever been to Alum Creek Beach?
Yes, I have, Kirsch.
Is it not some of the best people watching in Central Ohio?
You know, I haven't been since I was little, but I'm sure it is. But people watching is great anywhere. You know what? Specifically when you're throwing a Summerween party.
I still can't get over that word. Summerween. It sounds like it's something that would be like a big bash at a nudist beach.
Why are we talking about Alum Creek? Because I don't think, there might be nudists there. I don't know.
No, there better not be. I saw, speaking of people watching, I saw the best thing there one time. It was during COVID. You know, we were all trying to get outside that summer and do some stuff. So you could go over to Alum Creek Beach. And we went over there and we were just chilling for a little while, fresh air, whatever. And there was somebody in an inflatable swimming pool floating around in the lake. They blew it up and they were floating around in the lake, and the police came over and pulled them over.
Is that not allowed?
Police on a boat? I guess not. I was like, that is the single most
it's a float,
white trash awesome thing I've ever seen in my life.
But
a guy in an inflatable pool getting pulled over by the boat police.
How did that go? Why didn't you get that on video?
I don't know. I was too enamored by it.
You're just like...
Actually, I might have.
You should go back and look.
Go back and look. Yeah.
I guess it's just like a float, so I don't see anything wrong with it.
I think he was too far out in the lake, just floating around in this
Maybe
inflatable
he was
pool.
Stuck.
No, he wasn't stuck. No. I think he was drinking beers in it, too.
I can't wait for the stories we have to tell for Kirsch and Emily Summerween party at Alum Creek.
Oh, God, I can't handle that word.